What's going on, everybody? It's Nick Payne with Face Mask Fantasy, reacting to the news coming out of Arizona. Cardinals wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins is expected to miss the rest of the regular season with a knee injury. He received a second opinion following the initial MRI, and by the sound of it, Hopkins will be shut down in hopes of getting healthy for a playoff run. Obviously, if you have Hopkins, you can't expect him to be available for a fantasy playoff run, and he's likely a safe drop in redraft leagues if you need a replacement player. For the ripple effects to the Cardinals offense, Kyler Murray can still be safely fired up as a QB1. He has a tough matchup week 17 against Dallas, but you're not sitting Murray regardless of the matchup. His rushing floor keeps him a safe option, and the weapons at his disposal are good enough for him to continue delivering high-end performances at the position. Regardless of when Chase Edmonds returns, James Conner could see a slight uptick in usage and remains an RB1. Edmonds has RB2 upside if he's able to return healthy. As for the other pass catchers, AJ Green, Christian Kirk, and Zach Ertz all get a bump in usage. Rondale Moore might as well, but he's been a bit inconsistent as a rookie and probably shouldn't be relied on. In Hopkins' 3-game absence earlier in the season, it was Kirk who was the most consistent. But remember, that production came with Colt McCoy starting for Arizona because Murray was also out. So tentatively, we'll say AJ Green has the highest floor here after his 7-catch, 102-yard performance on Monday night. Both Green and Kirk are upside wide receiver 3s for the fantasy playoffs. And Zach Ertz is a touchdown-dependent, low-end tight end 1 with some great matchups to end the season. If the Cardinals pass catchers are all scooped up, there might be some upside on the waiver wire. Devontae Parker returned from injured reserve week 13, catching 5 passes for 62 yards. He's got a strong 3-game slate to end the season, so he remains a wide receiver 3 option if you could use it. The likes of Gabe Davis and KJ Osborne also offer some upside, though Osborne's reliability is dependent on the health of Adam Thielen. Davis and Osborne have been playing well of late and should be solid wide receiver 3s for the fantasy playoffs. If you need to dig even deeper, Marvin Jones may have been dropped. He has a good week 15 matchup, though it's understandable if you don't trust any Jacksonville players these days. Jones did have a good game in week 14, though, for what that's worth. And while it's probably inconceivable at this point, Allen Robinson is probably on waivers in redraft leagues and gets the pass funnel that is the Minnesota Vikings offense week 15. He's nothing more than a wide receiver 4, but if you're scraping the bottom of the barrel for a replacement, at least Robinson is a proven commodity from past seasons. What do you guys think? Do you have DeAndre Hopkins? What's your situation and who's available? Let us know. We'll try to help you out. Happy to have a conversation about this. Till then, this is Nick Payne with Face Mask Fantasy, producing fantasy content for you each and every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for listening.